there's more to it than just why they're stressed. We're trying to meet our students where they are and help them be successful in the classroom. And that's being asked of us. But our kids are also coming in with a whole additional set of things that we're seeing. Their last normal school year, without restrictions, without mask wearing, without physical distancing, without anything pre-COVID, and a stay-at-home order, was fourth grade. And if you really think about that and put that into perspective, there's so many variables that happen inside the classroom on a consistent basis that create these social norms as they're growing and developing every year. Well, if my kids, the last normal year was fourth grade, they're coming into seventh grade, walking in with not a seventh grade ready mindset. What we're finding is that some of them aren't coming in ready as a seventh grader. And as we know about our age, our chronological age is only part of it. Our chronological age is part of it, but then we have our biological age and our social age. And that social age is so critical because that is talking about those experiences that the kids have in their interactions with each other. And it's not about texting. It's not about communicating via a screen, which they had to do during the stay-at-home order and during virtual learning. It's in person, face-to-face, having real conversations and learning how to communicate and work together and learning about team play and playing fairly and including others and working in a group and working through problems that happen inside a classroom. And then they don't know how to handle different things at a seventh grade level, their emotions. So they're developing at a middle school level, but they're not really understanding how to handle all of those emotions. Middle school is hard enough as it is. They're on this emotional roller coaster and their bodies change so much more than any other time in their lives other than when they're a toddler. And that is the point in time that is super critical that we need to really make sure that we're tapping into their lives, social emotional well-being and social emotional learning, but that we're also making sure that they are growing and developing and getting these social norms so they can learn how to interact and work together with each other to be successful. And we don't know what these kids are walking into or coming in from. Some of these kids don't get breakfast in the morning. Some of these kids don't have a place to stay. There's so many different variables that are happening in their home lives that we don't know about. And they're walking into our doors with all of this extra stuff already, even more than they did before. And we have to unpack it. And then we have to get to know them and be able to figure out how do we create an environment where they can leave that stuff at the door or they feel safe enough to open up a little bit about that. And so we can understand what's going on and help them.